Hey Grandpa, I just want to say thank you for rescuing me. You're welcome, Lily. I have a feeling in my smoke box that isn't the end yet, and I feel like something worse is about to happen.
Don't worry about Lady. She will come back. I know it.
Maybe so, Thomas, but what if she never comes back? She will come back, gentlemen. I just know it. What was that? No, it cannot be. Is it Lady?
Lady, you came back.
Yeah, Lady, where have you been? Well, gentlemen, it was more of a family emergency. What do you mean, a family emergency? Well, while I was going to the mainland on the other railway, Burnet told me that his granddaughter Lily was kidnapped by Boomer's henchmen, so he had to take me all the way to the mainland and to the scrapyard on the other railway so that we could rescue her, which we did. But while we were there, we realized that Boomer has an entire army of diesels, and some of them I recognize are back after that chase I had with them a couple years ago. But if we don't end this feud, then it's gonna continue on to be this forever, and we need to stop this once and for all. Yeah, I mean, Boomer is my real enemy, and he wasn't originally an old friend of mine, but now he's back with revenge for me, and I don't want to have Lady end up in the same position and the same crash like I had with her a couple years ago, and I think it's time for us engines to team up and defeat Boomer once and for all, and finish this feud between the steam engines and the diesel engines once and for all, so that way the NWR can be a better railway for everybody. Lady, it's a suicidal mission. Don't do it. I know that, gentlemen, but I need to do it on my own. It's personal between me and Boomer.
I mean, it would be difficult for you to do it on your own, Lady.
I know that, Thomas, but what other choice do I have? It's the only way. I'll say this to you all. Will you join me to defeat Boomer and end this feud between the steam engines and the diesel engines once and for all, and put the reputation of the NWR first. Will you join me? If you're doing this, lady, then I'm joining you as well. Always be there for you, lady, and I'm joining as well. We, the three big engines, are coming as well. We, the Scottish twins, are also with you, lady. Little engines can also do big things, and we're coming as well. A tram engine is coming with you as well.
I join you as well.
Thank you. And with everybody's help, we'll be able to defeat Boomer, end this feud between the steam engines and the diesel engines, and protect the Magic Railroad forever. As the day went on, the engines have been very worried about what they're going to do the next day and are very scared if they're gonna come back alive or not. Lady, what is wrong? You've been sad ever since we made a plan in order to defeat Boomer a couple hours ago. Well, when I was confronting Boomer yesterday at the scrap yards, he said this to me. Like creators, like engines. And that has been thinking on my mind ever since I came here. And I've been wondering to myself, did Boomer have any a part or role in creating us with Burnet? Nah, he was probably just baiting you. Don't ever pay attention to him. I mean, Burnet never told me that I had a brother, which was you, gentlemen, and he only told me that a few days ago after I told him that I had some dreams about you. Well, I guess you could say that to Burnet right now because he's in front of you. So, what are you going to ask me about, lady? Well, Burnet, I'm not sure how to explain this. What did Boomer mean, like creators, like engines? Did he had something while you were building us? Well, yes, but this is going to be very difficult for you to hear. Well, Boomer is the one that created you engines while I was creating the concept. So we are Boomer's engines? During the time when we were actually building you, Boomer said to me that he was only building them just to sell them at the scrap yards just to get money. But then I decided to take you two away and build a workshop in the mountains of Muffle Mountain, so that way I would protect you and hit you there. But how come you haven't told us in the first place, Burnet? But we also trusted you with our lives, Burnet. Well, I wanted to tell you, but the less you know, the safer you will be. I'm just really sorry for not telling you sooner. And now you know that Boomer is your real creator as well. No, he isn't. He may have created us as well, but you're our real caretaker and our creator. Thank you for protecting us all these years. Thank you, guys. That means a lot. So now we got that out of the way, what are you doing here, Burnet? Well, all I need to tell you is that we're gonna take one goods train before that big mission we have to do tomorrow. Do you think that we have a chance of doing this, Burnet? Well, I'm not sure how to tell you that, lady, but I think I am confident that we'll have a chance of succeeding this. Do you really think that we have a chance of doing this, right, lady? Well, gentlemen, I really don't know. I really just don't know. Well, lady, we have a good chance of doing this. We defeated Boomer before, and we could do it again. The two magical engines look at each other and sighed. Okay, lady and gentlemen, it's time to collect your goods trains right now. Okay, Burnet.